Oh, man. I forgot that's where the arrow manipulations start. What a waste. That's so unfortunate. That is actually the first time I've made that mistake. Oh, it's not your fault, Slasher. We don't heal because there's no need to heal. We don't take any damage anywhere. So it wouldn't accomplish anything for us. Well, the rip emote is essentially just like the reset emote is the idea there. Good call, Gammon 9. Chambers, thank you so much for hosting. Much appreciated. Mod your Family Feud to add an Erdrick family. Wait for chat to notice. For the record, I don't know how to make any such edits myself. Every once in a while, someone suggests making such an edit on like an EverDrive file or something like that, but I wouldn't know how to do that myself. Man, he even stops and looks back on the castle for a while. Which I understand from an emotional perspective, but, you know, he's like fighting against the clock to get this information to the King of Maidenhall. It's important. Oh, those evil tidings. That's a good point. She does start with heal more. Alright, Darkonis. Yeah, Chambers, starting out doing the castle in the dark, I mean, it really helped that, like, the first time I did it, there was no tie together with things like, searching the staircase on the first floor, or picking up Erdrick's sword and continuing from there. So it was a lot easier before, when we didn't have to make that happen. And then over time it got a lot harder. No bonks in Dragon Warrior 2, which thankfully there are no dark caves, but if there were, It would make the bonking process a lot more difficult. Alright, silver key again. Right, Dragon Warrior 2 was the game that introduced transitions in caves, and that tradition continued through Dragon Warrior 3 and 4. Hey, Random Effect, thank you very much. Good evening to you as well. Hey, WMD, welcome. I am definitely hoping tonight's the night. I made an unfortunate mistake in the previous attempt, in the first hour or so. Gotta stay alert. Yeah, it's nice not having to menu for stairs. Thankfully in Dragon Warrior 1 we can manipulate our stairs menu actions, so that's not a big deal, but it's even nicer not having to use a command in the first place. Oops. Yeah, so I think in Dragon Warrior 1, Wings of Wyvern cost 70. In Dragon Warrior 2, they cost 80, and then suddenly out of nowhere in Dragon Warrior 3, they only cost 25. Herbs got cheaper too. In Dragon Warrior 1, they are 24. I think in Dragon Warrior 2 they're, I want to say 15. We'll find out when we start buying them in Hamlin. And then I think in Dragon Warrior 4 they only cost 8, and in Dragon Warrior 3 they're pretty inexpensive as well. I don't remember the exact number though. I suppose that makes sense, Slasher. Also fewer wyverns. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, wyverns are hard, like... Sub-hype! Gammon9 gifting a sub to Laszlo. Oops, we don't want to go inside. Gammon, thank you so much for the gift. Laszlo, enjoy the sub, and enjoy Dragon Warrior 2 tonight. Wyverns are endangered species by now? Perhaps they are. Jove, thank you so much for hosting, much appreciated. Oops. And away we go. Thank you very much for the good luck, Jove. Saving the streak, I love it, that's awesome. Keeping the metal slime alive. It depends on how you look at it, Slasher. We'll just have to wait another 3.5 months to find out. For the 1 year, anyway. There we go, it's time to get the princess. Yep, that's Random Cat. It'd be nice to keep her as a puppy, but then she wouldn't be able to cast spells, and there are some spells we need her to cast. Even when doing manipulations, for example, her casting defense against Malroth is so useful. And if we actually try to beat this game at a lower level, defense is going to become even more useful. It might even become necessary. We'll find out in the future. But I really want to get this sub 230 first. I guess I could start looking at the manipulations. Regardless. Have to remember to take this chest. Get the cloak, use the cloak. And here we go. It's live manipulation time. Yeah, the herbs are indeed 15 in this game. 9 cheaper than Dragon Warrior 1. Alright, here's hoping we nail a good frame first try. Let's find out. Hey, Coach Stay, welcome. Ah, that was not a good frame, so we have to reset and try again. We'll have a slight deficit. Yeah, both characters are required to pick up. They won't let you move forward until you do. And they do it in the same way. You can't get past the northern monolith without the prince. They'll just say it's too dangerous for one character to go alone. Something like that. And then I think there's a guy blocking the next monolith that just says it's too dangerous. But then when you have the princess, he's like... Oh, we got the same frame. He's like a guy that knows everyone in Moonbrook or something like that, and he's like, oh, it's the princess, well, then you may pass. I am doing quite well. I also got home fairly recently from work. Alright, how about this frame? Hey, Copperpot, thank you very much. Alright, that's better. We're on track. Yeah, I sure am glad Dragon Warrior became so popular. I'm glad it was so accessible. I'm glad so many people played it in their childhoods. So yeah, the ship split will be behind. We can find out exactly what he says after this run, but it's something along those lines. Something along the lines of too dangerous for one character to go alone. Time to get some levels. Take this prince with you, yes. So yeah, I tried routing my own metal slimes to try and make this early section faster in preparation for Best of NES, and what I discovered is that it is very, very hard to find a metal slime on its own in this section. They're usually with other enemies that are way too dangerous for you to fight. That's why we still use these manipulations. I still remember the Dragon Warrior commercial where the hero rides a horse For weeks, my brothers and some of my friends were convinced that once you reached a certain level, there was a way to get a horse. False horse hype. Those were tough times. How do you get the horse? We wanted that horse. Wanted to be able to ride around fast or whatever the heck it would do for us. When all 3 characters reach level 99, alright. Which, even if it were possible, would probably take weeks. Weeks of constant grinding. The levels are already far apart enough once you're in the mid-30s, like they get really ridiculous. Max level on this game is level 50 for the hero, 45 for Newmore, and 35 for PETA. So yeah, I've actually never grinded to full levels in this game. Back when I was trying to beat Malroth for the first time, I grinded and grinded and grinded. It was taking forever, and I don't think I even made it to level 40 for the hero. And whatever level I got to, I still thought Malroth was ridiculously hard. The fact that he could heal all at any time seemed so unfair. Hey, RCT mid! Have fun! That's a great reaction. There's more coming, by the way, over the next week. Chambers, thank you so much for the cheer. Much appreciated. From RCT mid. Nice. Down we go. I always like blocking that guy. Oh man, we're already starting to lose time on that ship split. That gremlin manipulation is actually kind of hard. You have to be very careful. I don't remember who levels from this. Newmore. Probably just Newmore. Because PETA just got a level from the Carnivog. As much as you want, RCT, that's what they're there for. You can't over-spam emotes. Basically, as long as you're not trying to clear the entire text window, as long as you're not trying to, like, make conversation unreadable, basically there's no limit to the amount of emotes you can spam. So have fun! That's the long-term plan, Frake. It's unfortunate that it can't happen for this big 20, but I really, really, really want to make sure I can play in the next one and that I have sufficient time to prepare for it. It's sad to miss this one too because the game list is so good and there's so many games that I really enjoy a lot. And the ones that I've never played before, they mostly look really fun. Like, I can't believe I've never played Palamedes before. It looks really fun. Chambers, thank you so much for the cheer. Much appreciated. A purposeful Bible thump? Alright, here we are again. Metal Babble Land. Yeah, brilliant. The problem is it's not a chance I can rely on. The problem is if things are a certain level of busy in the morning, then it won't matter. Like, they'll need me regardless. And I can't spend a whole month preparing for an event that I might not be able to play in. But after this one, I want to play in every single one. I want to make sure that that happens. Oh, there's no question, Slasher. A lot of places are kind of cutting back on staff as a way to compensate for the... Uh-oh. Oh, did I guess right? I was really worried. I thought I might have missed which manipulation I was on, but it looks like we're okay. Thank goodness. I don't know what I would have done if I had to reset again over that. I don't want to spend the whole evening resetting Dragon Warrior 2. But yeah, looks like we're okay here. It's an exciting time to be alive, RCT. Alright, we have to watch our position after this one, but we should be on the far left. We're going to encounter it right here, I think, yeah. Well, of course he's happy, he's getting sleep. You ever notice in the game, anytime you go down there, he's awake. He spends a lot of time being awake. For him to get some sleep, it's a very happy time. Nice HP, yes. We are very proud of our current HP level. This one's another one-rounder. Alright, RCT. Enjoy. Ah, maybe that's why he's so grumpy. That would make sense. Hey Curbs, welcome. Well, the encounter rate in this game is, you know, it varies from tile set to tile set. Of course, when we're just trying to get through one area that has really tough enemies, it really feels harsh when we're stopped by a bunch of enemies. But overall, the encounter rate isn't that bad, other than in the Hork Pit, of course. Can't forget about the Hork Pit. But yeah, if you are looking at it in terms of relative enemy difficulty per step, then yes, the encounter rate is absurd. The enemy difficulty just ramps up so fast at the end of the game, and there's never any way to compensate for it. Like, basically, there comes a point where you get so much HP that you can handle a few attacks from these ridiculously hard enemies, but then you can still get defeated or sacrificed by a gold bat boon and just get wiped out of nowhere. It can still happen. So there's no point at which you're totally safe. And same thing with the final boss. Malroth, with his heal-all, can survive a lot of weird situations. The fact that he can use it on any round seems pretty ridiculous. Hey TRG, welcome. Random Cat is here. Chambers, thank you so much for the cheer. Much appreciated. A cheer for Random Cat. Nice. Everybody loves Random Cat. Even though he's like the most diabolical, sinister, random thing in an NES game, everybody loves him. Including the people who play City Connection. Absolutely, there's always a main event. Pretty much always. Hit the roan, Jack. Boom. Haven't even gotten crests yet, it's true. Hillhome, thank you so much for the raid. Much appreciated. Hillhome in the house. Thank you so much for hosting, Hillhome. Much appreciated. Ah, one rounder. It's always a treat to get one out of the way in one single round. Donation hype, RCT mid. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, much appreciated. $10 to kill Random Cat? And oh, to celebrate partnership. Thank you so much, RCT, I do appreciate it. The best part about partnership was, applying for partnership rather, was it forced me to stick to a constant schedule. I'd already planned on streaming a great deal after GDQ, but having a schedule is even better. You know, so people basically have a better idea of when I'm going to start streaming in general. Thank you so very much, RCT. I can't wait. A lot of big things gonna happen in the future. I'm very excited to move forward. I know, Gammon. The luck, it's insane. The luck. So many metal babbles in a row. So valuable. 2-rounder. Man, my water glass is getting low, and there is, like, no good opportunity to refill it in this run. Donation hype again! I can't look yet, but let me just finish this manipulation. Chambers donating $10.01. RCT mid hype. RCT mid hype indeed. Thank you very much for the congratulations and for the donations, Chambers. I do appreciate it. And Darth Bear B is delighted. There it is. Babbling for 20 minutes straight. Hey, Bovinity, welcome. Alright, next one we get a preemptive strike, and that means we're able to finish off the Metal Babble in one round. Always nice to see. Here's a bit of a longer pause. There we go. The same babble reforming over and over. That's a nice way to think about it. That way I'm not reducing the Metal Babble population, thus not reducing my chances of finding one. Alright, next one's a really quick one. It takes 2 rounds, but they're both very quick rounds. Oh, and this one's a one-rounder. Nice. Done. We're getting into advanced metal babble theory here, I see. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Next one's another one-rounder. As the hero gradually inches towards level 21. Have we finally figured it out? Hey, the adversary, welcome. Hey, Mr. Holmes, thank you very much. Good ol' one-rounder. Get the lore books. Man, I can't wait to get around to advancing the plot after all these metal babbles. Been doing a lot of grinding tonight. Less slime and more babble. So much metal slime and metal babble theory. Alright, that should be it for this one. Newmore takes it out. Here's a one-rounder. Hey, Brother Kyle, welcome. Work was tiring today, but it was also really fun. When things are busiest, the day tends to feel more interesting and whiz by faster. I really like it when it's busy. Keeps me on my toes. Toad! Toad in the house. How's it going tonight, Toad? Glad to see you as always. I hope you're feeling better. I hope you have lots of tea to drink. Oh, right on. I feel great right now, other than fatigue. I didn't get much sleep last night. Oh, awesome, Toad. That sounds perfect. I'm using an external capture card right now. I used to use a Dazzle. This is much better. Alright. Let's be careful. Alright, we've officially proceeded longer than in the previous run. We'll gain back that 81 seconds later on. And all will be well. Here's a one-rounder. There are going to be a lot of quicker Metal Babbles now that Numore is stronger. Here's a fast two-rounder. Alright, we're coming close to the end of this now. Alright, Laszlo, have a good night. A very quick metal babble here. Here's another one-rounder. And guess what? Another one-rounder. Just whizzing through these last few metal babbles. As we prepare to advance the plot. The grind is almost over, and it feels good. I've been staying more focused to make sure that nothing goes wrong. Want to see the rest of the game tonight. What? Hey, Ghoulicious, thank you very much. Almost there. One more to go. Thank you so much, Frake. It's a long road, but we're coming to the end. This is it. We got him. Do 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 do. And so we advance the plot. Hooray, it's time! We get to move about the world map and do things. Not just grind. Plot hype? First we get the Dues Yarn. Things, stuff, marvels. You thought the whole plot was Metal Babble farming? I mean, it could have been. We could have just farmed Metal Babbles until we reached maximum levels. That would have been a fun speedrun in itself, right? Now, I think there comes a point where we get so strong that it would make much more sense to go up to Roan and fight blizzards. Get like 4 blizzards every battle, that would be so awesome. Fifth try Dues Yarn. Max level percent, that would be crazy. The fastest RNG manipulation to max level. I have a feeling it would involve staying with the Metal Babbles, just because it takes so long to get to Roan. I think if we just spent all that time Metal Babble farming, it would be faster. Oops. This is where we want to be. Is it time to mess around for half an hour and then world record? I certainly hope so, Woodsman. See, this battle we couldn't have repelled. Hopefully we survive. You know, the usual. Right on. Make sure everyone's safe. Stop for the golden key. Yay, no sprite lag there. This town is kind of crowded with NPCs, sometimes there's a bit of lag. Wow, this is a land battle, so it's only slimes. That's awesome. That was really nice. Alright, didn't take too long for that guy to get out of my way, that's good. We have have to save before we leave, because when we cast Return out of Welgarth, we're going to want to return here. Alright, Gammon, will do. Have a great sleep tonight. Mr. Holmes, I don't know for sure, but I assume I did at some point along the road. I mean, I've played this game a lot of times. Oops, I meant to cast Repel there. But we'll just cast it here. We didn't get any encounters on our spawn on the world map. Because of the failed run attempt we had and a couple extra random encounters, we're going to lose a few more seconds here. Just temporary. Next we have to pick up the leaf. Okay, we picked it up. Hey, Navarre, I'm very glad. I'm doing quite well right now. Glad to be streaming as always. Somewhere around here we're going to want to cast Repel. Alright, drop the antidote herb. The lady is blocking our path, so we're gonna have to take the long way around, I think. Not that it's terribly long, just really good that I noticed it happening. Oops. Alright, we've got all our keys. Now we'll go fight the evil clowns. Without even talking to the king. Which we can do now because we're much higher leveled than we were when I used to do this. Fighting the evil clowns actually used to be dangerous, and there's no revival station in Maidenhall. So it was actually very important to save before I fought the evil clowns at all. Aw, he cast Firebane. The one thing we don't really want him to do. Nice. Good job, PETA. Hey, Heisenberg, thank you very much. There's a hint from NPCs for each crest. The one for that crest just says that you'll find a crest in the Fire Monolith. So it's only so big a place, and eventually it occurred to me to check the corner. So that's how I got there. Sleepy, sleepy Dragon Lord. No problem with Evil Clown number 1, so let's move on to Evil Clown number 2. Hey Doombot, thank you so very much. So far so good. Hopefully the Evil Clown does not get in an Inferno's this time. Not the end of the world if he does. Oh good, nice job PETA. Can you still do the extra clown fights in the other versions? I haven't played any other versions, so I don't know for sure. I would imagine you can in the Famicom version. Beyond that, I don't know. Two clowns down. Yeah, the hardest hint to find is the one for the crest that's in Hamlin, which, it's possible to kill the Oswargs in Hamlin and then not actually think to search for a crest in that room. So that hint is actually, it can be very useful for some people. Also, I discovered something while watching someone else play that I was very disappointed in. If you blow the echoing flute in Hamlin, it will not echo back from the top floor. And that just seems so wrong. Like, it's supposed to tell you if there's a crest in the location you're in, and I guess they didn't take into account the fact that towns behave a little weirdly. Like, towns are sort of in a different state as things like caves. Anyway. That's 3 clowns down, and 3 staff sold. Our gold is maxed. Hey Shift, welcome. One more evil clown to go. Yeah, finding the crests is one of the hardest parts. They're not all obvious. And the game, it can be kind of cruel in terms of the crests. I don't remember which ones are the hardest to find, but there are 1 or 2 that are very intuitively difficult. Wow, we used a lot of magic healing this time around. I guess we got Firebaned a fair bit. This is probably the hardest of the 4 to beat, I would say. Oops. A little more repel. Here's Osterfair. Sub-hype Frake Jetterson, thank you so much for subscribing, much appreciated. Darth Bear B is delighted. Enjoy Dragon Warrior 2 tonight. Thanks again, Frake. We are here at Welgarth to buy Numor Shield of Strength. Gotta make room for it. As the Golden Key and Jailer's Key gradually inch up Numor's inventory towards the top. Shield of Strength, Numor. We're gonna equip his Staff of Thunder now, as well as the Shield of Strength. Hey, Ellie Berry, welcome. I'm having a great day overall, yes. Brought to you by Crown Royal. Well, I am playing on the original console. But this cartridge has been very reliable. I've gotten all the Dragon Warrior 2 world records on it. Oh, we should heal the hero here. All my world records, I should say. I'm not the only one who's gotten world records on Dragon Warrior 2. Evil Ash made some discoveries. I think he was the first one. He dug around and discovered from Japanese speedrunners the possibility of glitching your endgame weapons so that you could use the Falcon Sword with the power of the Sword of Destruction. And he used that to save a great deal of endgame grinding time. I think at the time it would save about an hour of endgame grinding time. So when he made that discovery, I was on vacation when it happened actually. I was watching him from another city, and he used it to get the world record at the time. And I came home from vacation, and within the week I did the same thing and improved the record even more. It was a good time for Dragon Warrior 2, but certainly not close to the end of the story. I worry about stuff like that, Coach, but I think I've only ever seen that happen on one single cartridge, so I'm not too worried. I hear it's possible to replace them. I'm not sure if I'd want to try doing that myself, but I might be able to find someone who could do it in the future. But yeah, for now, for the most part, batteries last and work well. I'm very pleased so far. I would love that so much, McGrew. I could probably help him a lot, too. Oh, there we go. I think... Oh, I was just gonna cast Repel, too, on that very square. I was gonna say, I think somewhere in here I'm gonna want to cast Repel, so I was just gonna cast it on that square. Instead, we'll just return and cast it now. Whoops. Peta's spell. Installing a socket is the easiest way, okay. As I say, I would never try it on my own. It is sad to think that there could come a day when that would happen to all NES original batteries. But we're probably a long way off from that right now. So yay. Pretty high encounter rates so far. A lot of early game enemies here that are still too strong for us to repel, which is surprising. We're almost to town. Numor and Peta are chosen. I think there are 8 possible names for the prince and 8 possible names for the princess, and they're generated by the name that you pick for your hero. And other than its effect on the RNG checksum, that is the only thing your name influences. Stat growth is fixed in this game. Time to go shopping. We'll buy the Falcon Sword for the hero. And the magic armor for Numor. And it's time to talk to Don Mahoney. It's like the only character in all of Dragon Warrior that has a last name. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. That's the first time whoops. That's the first time I recall seeing that happen, but we actually got a lottery ticket. We have to throw it away immediately. 1 Dragon's Bane. 2 Dragon's Banes. And 3 Dragon's Banes. And away we go. Aw, thank you so much, Frake. I do appreciate it. Whoop. Want to cast Repel before we leave. One orc, that's not bad. Pretty much one of anything is not bad unless it's like a Bullwong. One Titan Tree is not bad at all. Time to get our second Magic Loom. Hey, Iron Hand, thank you very much. We want Step Guard. And we want to cast Repel before it wears off. And next we'll pick up the Dews Yarn immediately. Oh nice, they didn't see me, that's so good. Probably want to cast Repel about here. Hey Navarre, yes I did. Yay, they didn't see me. We're going for sub 230 tonight. Despite the 80 or so second time loss at the beginning, we're going for sub 230 tonight. I think I got the Dews Yarn on the 5th try last time. And 5th try this time, nice. Alright, so far so good. Oh no, we didn't make it into the ship. Oh, we ran away, thank goodness. If we take any damage there, there is no way for us to recover. Because we have to approach the lighthouse tower with full HP for everyone, full MP for everyone, and the amount of gold that we have right now as well. If we take damage, there's absolutely no way to make that happen. Now we have to make Repel wear off before we go in the tower. Which usually works okay. Uh-oh. Okay. We're still good. Jeez, they are not making it easy. Hey, TRG, I like that idea. Hey, Zoran, welcome. Well, here's hoping for the best here. We don't want to take too long to set up this RNG manipulation. Curbs, it's a Dragon's Potion. You get it as a drop from a Metal Babble. I don't know how rare it is, but it's difficult to kill Metal Babbles early in the game, let alone get the drop. Hey, Beatfox, welcome. Uh-oh. Hooray! We found it. Away we go. Yes, absolutely, Navarre. It was great exposure. So we're going to lose more time in this tower just because of how long it took to set up this manipulation. That happens sometimes. Hey, Achnio, welcome. Everything's going well so far. I think we've got it here. Good stuff. Alright, we're all set. How much time are we gonna lose here? That's not bad. A little over a minute. Considering how long we've spent setting up that manipulation, that's not bad. Here's hoping it's a quick battle here. Just go through it as quickly as possible. One down. Nice job, Newmore. Very helpful. Yay, Newmore went first again. 5 hits out of 6 for Newmore, that's really good. Ooh, Gremlin healed. Well, we've got him now. Nice job, Newmore. That is helpful. So yeah, like a minute and a half? Well, that's as good a reason as any, Darkonis. Here we go. Oops. Aye. Okay, we distributed the damage pretty well. They're both pretty much one hit away from defeat. Oh, the heal more. Never mind. Well, we got one of them down. Should win in this round. I never thought it was silent. I think it's pronounced. Always annoying to be stopped by a group like that. Their group attacks take a lot longer to resolve. It's not easy, Navarre. If we lose too much time, I don't know, maybe we will be out of range, but I don't know, that's hard to believe. We should still be fine. Let's just go, 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 and hope for the best. Nail that Malroth manipulation in the end. One step away from town. And we made it. The This is where we talk to Don Mahoney twice. Oh yes, the last two splits, both of them have major time save potential. Actually, this one does too if the tower goes smoothly enough, but it's not really major, it's kind of minor time save potential. The major time save potential is in the last two splits. Alright, didn't take us long to get back here, that's promising. Our last chat with Don Mahoney. Oops. Hey, Vague Planet. All is well indeed. Playing Dragon Warrior 2 once again, going for the sub 230 tonight. Air kicks, the spam bot banning ninja on point once again. Sub hype Panzer Dave, thank you so much for subscribing, much appreciated. Enjoy Dragon Warrior 2 tonight. You heard the news, eh? It is true. Thank you so very much, Panzer Dave. It's been a heck of a start to 2018 for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully they attack the hero, that's good. Hero's really well armored right now. That wasn't bad at all. Nice. We'll heal up to stay safe, just in case. Sold. I had been looking forward to that one for quite a while. Thank you so much, Snuggletooth. Thank you, Acneo. Alright, we're on our way to pick up the next crest. If we don't encounter anything on the way in, it looks like we can save some time here. I did mention that there was minor time save potential here, and it looks like we're going to realize that. So that's pretty sweet. I wasn't sure exactly how much opportunity there was here, but the more we can save back before we get into the last two splits, the better our chances, obviously. Alright, we're going to use Numore to attack here. Raises our chances of winning this battle in 3 rounds rather than 4. Oops, we'll give Numore a heal all. And I think we might win this round. Just depends how much damage the hero does. Looks good to me. So yeah, we're gonna save about a minute here, that's sweet. A little more than a minute. Alright. It's time for the Gatekeeper of the Run. RNG-wise anyway, in terms of RNG, this is the most dangerous moment. Oh, I can't believe we can't repel smokes yet. That is really surprising. This is a little bit of a scary start. They're not strong, but they can steal magic. Or is it that's just the Dark Eyes, maybe? Maybe that's just the Dark Eyes. Oh, we found 2 of them again. They're following me around, I guess. Evil Eyes can too, there you go. Yeah, they can steal a lot. It's a little scary. So Evil Eyes, Dark Eyes, and Puppet Men. And we really want to hold on to as much magic as possible going through this cave. Like, it's important that we're able to cast outside afterwards, for example. That's really important. If Numore loses all his MP, I honestly don't know what I'd do about it. Tristan, thank you so much for hosting, much appreciated. Yeah, the trees can steal magic too. I really want to keep everyone safe here. The hero I will make sure to heal once we're through here, like before we get onto the next floor. So I'll just do it here. Everyone's at full right now. Yay, no Saber Lions here, and they didn't see me. Very nice. 15 minutes to Lasagna, that's hype-worthy. Yes, this floor is where the danger starts. This floor and the next floor. This one in particular. Ah, no Saber Lions on that floor, that was great. Let's see what happens here. Oh, a Metal Babble, that's excellent. Nice, he's following me around, I like it. And he runs away, nice. Hey John, thank you very much. Another Metal Babble, this is awesome! That was amazing, no Saber Lions on either floor. Uh-oh. This is dangerous. No question. Alright. Full HP for everyone. Yeah, I did not expect a battle that fierce on this floor. I always heal myself regardless afterwards, just for safety, but I never expect anything that harsh. Oh, we didn't finish either one off, and it looks like we got double Firebane. I was looking away, but that's the only explanation for taking so much damage. And then they did no damage, so that's sweet. The hero should be able to finish off one of them here. Good stuff. Oh, the hero missed, but PETA was able to finish it off. That's good. Oh, I've gotten this wizard wand before. Very important that we throw it away instantly. We're definitely going to lose time on the last split, or the Crest 5 split. We need a very set, a fixed set of inventory items. So it's very important that if we get something we don't normally get, we throw it away immediately. Alright, on to get the life crest. Oops. I'm surprised we're already behind on this split. That is definitely a surprise. Like, the tower didn't go that badly. We got through pretty unscathed, all things considered. And now the gold orc is slowing us down. So we could lose a lot of time on this split, because there are a lot of enemies in the Hork Pit. I think that's 6 consecutive failed run attempts. The most I've ever gotten is 7. It happened twice for sure, and maybe a third time. I don't remember for sure. The odds of that happening, incredibly unlikely. This is not Orkay. Alright, let's move on. Just have to eat the time loss and see the result later. No encounters there, that was nice. But here we are in the Hork Pit. Ooh, they attacked first. Well, one character's awake. That's good news. Nice. So harsh. Alright, the hero's still awake, and PETA woke up. Everyone's awake. Almost there. Good grief. Next stop, Erdrick's armor. Don't really have to worry about magic as much now. We're near the end of this trip. Uh-oh. That was a lot of enemies. Let's go get that armor. Nice. Alright, this is too important. Let's heal the hero up to full. This should still be a safe room. Yay, we got to run away. Guaranteed. And we made it. So we use all 5 crests to get the Charm of Rubus. That's the one. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right, there are gargoyles here. It's not dangerous enemies, but there are some. There are some enemies that can thwart our repel spell. Alright, this is probably far along enough for the next repel. Oh wow, they're still up here. Oh, I did not know this zone had those enemies. I had no idea. Alright, we're almost there. Good stuff. Staff of Thunder. We need to sell 2 more of them. And then we're set. Hello there. Nice damage, PETA. Oh, the horror. One more clown to go. One more clown to go. This is the last time we'll be using the silver key in this run. Defense is good. Nice damage from Newmore without the Staff of Thunder, that's great. So this is gonna max out our gold again. And it's time for the endgame. It's time to head up to Roan. Something actually ran away. I saved my game before I pressed reset. Roan, roan, roan your boat. I keep encountering these hawkmen, and they keep bringing pals. There's Repel wearing off. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Alright, let's go make this happen. Why is it taking so long? Probably not getting what we need here. Probably not. Same thing. This should be it. We're on our way. Oh man, I can't look right now, but Subhype, whoever you are, thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated. I'll get back to that shortly. I can't look away from the screen right now. Alright, I can look now. Who was it? Ben from Ohio. Subhype. Thank you so much, Ben from Ohio, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of Dragon Warrior 2 tonight. So we're already saving time. Just have to nail the ending, that's all. Stick the landing. That's gonna be the gold bat boons again. This looks better. We in there. Where are they? There we go. On our way to the castle. It's basically just boss manipulation now. That's what it all comes down to. Alright. That goes to PETA, yes. The Falcon Sword and Water Flying Cloth, and then we enter. Good looking pace. Finished. Nice job, Hero. Alright, it's time for the hard part. Round 1 was okay. Round 2 was okay. Round 3 was okay. We in there, guys. We've done it. Sub 230 Dragon Warrior 2. Sub Hype Bovinity, thank you so much for the 4-month subscription, much appreciated. Sub 230 Hype indeed. Wow, we nailed everything this time. Four minutes 35 seconds behind on Crest 5, a really slow Hork Pit. And then we just made it all up by making everything else perfect. That was great. Thank you all so very much for the GGs. Timer stops when we no longer have to use controller input to advance the text to the end credits. And I'll show you exactly where that's going to be. I'll make this official. It'll be some sort of 227. Time stops now. Controller is down, and that is a gold split, which makes perfect sense. Because that's the first time we nailed all the endgame manipulations first try. Clematis, thank you so much for the cheer, much appreciated. You came in out of nowhere to see the magic, awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty neat. 9 straight red splits, then a green split and a gold split for a new world record. Another 8 minutes off of Dragon Warrior 2. What's next? I'm gonna have to give that some thought. I want to move on to Dragon Warrior 3, the glitched category, which I've never run before. I want to make Dragon Warrior 2 endgame manipulation even better. Jeth Robot, thank you so much for the 250 bits. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Exactly, so that's the thing. At some point, I'm going to want to look at the manipulations and refine everything. McGrew, thank you so much for the 297 bits. Much appreciated. So I want to try beating this game at a lower level, and thus beating less Metal Babbles along the way. I want to try getting less armor. It occurs to me we probably don't need all the water flying cloths I pick up. Fizzlefry, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Sub 220 I would say is a guarantee. The real target I have is sub 2 hours, but I don't know if that's actually possible. it's gonna take some thought and some in-depth analysis to figure out if it's actually possible. Well, I do appreciate it, McGrew. How much armor do you actually need? That's the thing. I imagine there's a lot of armor that I don't need. Like, maybe I don't have to pick up the Helmet of Erdrick. Maybe I don't have to pick up one of the Water Flying Cloths. Maybe I don't need either Water Flying Cloth. Can you imagine cutting out both Water Flying Cloths from this? Both Magic Looms, both Dews Yarns? I could save a ton of time. The only question is, can I survive without them? That's what I intend to find out, and I'm kind of optimistic. I think I can. Sub 2 at the next AGDQ. I love the sound of that. I love the idea. I'll work on it. Thank you all for bearing with me over the past couple days. We made a few errors in the endgame a couple times, but we nailed it tonight, and it's finally happened. Thank you all so very much for watching.